I'm Jeffrey Hobson.
And I'm Jessica Williams.
Would you please stand for the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's lunch is brunch for lunch, choice fruit and choice milk.
Tomorrow's lunch is mini corn dogs, choice fruit and choice milk.
Special announcements are:
How would you like to have one of these great prizes? All you have to do is come to school. If you have 3 or fewer absences at Christmas, then you will be eligible for drawing, where people will win one of these prizes. It could be you. You could have a new soccer ball, or a bike, a scooter, or a backpack, and all you have to do is come to school. So make sure you're here, and then you will be eligible to win one of these great prizes.
There's a lot more to this kick, and a lot more to Isaac Lufkin than his winning field goals.
I want to play in the NFL for the Ravens, or
You want to keep wearing purple?
yeah, purple.
He's still riding high from an undefeated season and the freshman football state title. He led his division in onside kick recoveries this year. Remarkable considering this is what Isaac goes through just to suit up.
You don't want anyone's pity.
No, I don't like pity. Pity just makes me weaker.
He means it.
Yes, I don't like people helping me because, it makes me feel like I can't do it. I drop my backpack and someone helps me pick it up. I drop it again and I pick it back up because if I can't do it, no one else is going to be able to do it sooner or later.
For me, I see him put on his football jersey and I'm just filled with pride because he's my little football star.
There's no question Isaac has overcome an unimaginable challenge, moving beyond the arms he was born without to the perseverance born within.
Isaac Lufkin will again kick off the classical.
As soon as he walked in, I pointed and said, "You're our place kicker."
His potential was immediately obvious to Classical High School athletic director Bob Palazzo.
I would not be the guy that would want to tell him he couldn't do something, put it that way.
What does he do for his teammates?
I think he gives them hope. I mean, you see a guy with no arms strap up and put a helmet on and launch himself into a violent pile, and get up and smile.
Palazzo calls Isaac's knack for accuracy a skill that's tough to teach.
You want to do more than kick.
Yes, I want to be a defensive lineman.
Hit people.
Yeah, hit people. They can't grab my arms. They can't grab my jersey. The only thing they can do is actually block, but I can still crawl under them. And then it's not like they can sit on me. They got to let me through.
His determination was clear from the beginning. This is Isaac learning how to dress himself.
Hey, give up.
No, don't give up. There you go.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
good.
There you go.
Here he is throwing a football as a toddler with his shoulder.
He never gave up. It wasn't easy for him, but he never gave up.
Is he disabled?
No, I don't find him disabled at all. And I never looked at him that way. I always knew the sky was the limit.
Today, Isaac can do nearly anything on his own. Eggs sunny side up, no problem.
High five.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He's not always going to have somebody there to do everything for him. So that was my greatest gift to him, was to be independent.
He's learned how to do remarkable things with his feet, eating ice cream, playing the keyboard, even video games. As a child, Isaac navigated the world with his toes. Now in high school, he has also learned to use his chin, shoulder, and what he calls his stub. There have been bullies.
This one kid, he wouldn't stop. He'd whack me in the back of the head with notebooks. He'd shove me onto the ground, and then he'd laugh at me. Then he'd take my sleeves and tie them around my throat.
But football and his killer onside kick have brought a new sense of pride and acceptance.
Some say you're like a secret weapon on the team. Is that true?
Yeah, it's because at first, like when I first do my onside kick, I'll run up to a guy, he'll have to block me, and I'll fly backwards. Like, I'm easy to block. And then the second time around, I'll just juke him, and I'll go hit a guy, and he won't expect it, so he won't block me. And then I get him at his weakest point.
What do you think you've done for your football team this year?
Now they can't be lazy. Because now they know no matter what, they have no excuse not to show up to practice. They have no excuse not to catch the ball or throw the ball or run the ball or block. Because if I can kick a ball and set it up and do my own thing, they can do their own thing.
In what may be even more astonishing, Isaac's not the first armless kicker at Classical. Exactly 50 years ago in 1963, Chris Schumann led the Classical varsity football team to the state championship title, prompting President Kennedy to send him this letter. It's his example that has opened the door for Isaac to dream big.
I want to see if we can go undefeated for 4 years straight.
Is he destined for greatness in one way or another?
I think he's already achieved it. He's overcome things that I don't know if I could overcome, and he's managed to bring our whole program to another level.
I knew it before he was born, and he will be great. And he will be everything that everybody said he wasn't going to be.
And in so many ways, he already is.
Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always just to try one more time.
Thomas Edison. Today's next schedule is an A grade.
Have a great day,
GMS.